Oh, what's up, ladies and gentlemen?
Welcome to the D9 Show. Ready your engines. 3, 2, 1, notch.
What's up, everybody? Hope you're doing well today. How are you doing? Let us know in the comments down below. How you doing? Hope it's well. I hope it's well. Austin?
So what's up, Jerry? You ever been so unhappy with your customer service that you made a Yelp account to leave a review?
I've been close.
Me too. I've never done it, but I've been
so close.
Always on the precipice. And I feel like that's more common is that everybody's been close. But, but that means that we never get to see the actual reviews of the people that do make the accounts.
True.
So I went through local businesses to us. Just a bunch of local businesses, and I found the worst reviews possible for these. And
so now we're gonna have to go to these places in a part 2 episode and see what's up.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah, I've been so close before to make it to, but I was just like, part of the reason why I never have was because I was like, I'm going to be that person.
Yeah, you're going to be in this video.
I'm going to be like that Karen that goes on Yelp and it's like, I had a bad time. It's like, I don't know if I'm that old yet to like get to that point. So whatever.
There's some funny ones in here. People are fucking petty, bro. It's
for
funny.
sure. All right, let's hear him. I'm so excited.
All right, this first one is about Subway sandwiches.
Subway sandwiches.
From Chance and D.
Okay.
Went on May 27th. No one is in line and 2 workers are making sandwiches. Stood there for 10 minutes and neither acknowledged me or even said hi when I said hi to them. I understand and appreciate that they are busy filling online orders all day in today's climate. However, you couldn't look up and tell me it'll be a minute or explain to me it'll be a few minutes. There was nobody in line. So I turned around and walked out, going down the street to Jersey Mike's because their customer service is on point.
Yeah, that's a little awkward.
Yeah, also, I mean, my favorite of these is that because every time I think I'm about to make an account to get playing, I really like hyperanalyze. Like, okay, could I have done anything to have made this actually work? In that situation, you're expecting them to do it, but you also understand they're busy. So yeah, maybe a little rude of them, but you could also be like, hey, do you know how long it's going to take?
Yeah.
But I've been there where I'm passive aggressively like, I'll stand here for 35 minutes. Dude, but that's not going to get it. That's not going to help anything. I just wasted 40 minutes of my life. And that's kind of what that feels like of like, if you had said something and then they just didn't say anything, but I would be like, hey, is this going to be like 20 minutes or so?
Yeah.
And then they still don't acknowledge it, then leave. But to be like,
oh, dude.
Come on. Acknowledge me.
Yeah, I've had that happen multiple times. Recently at a Magic shop, Magic the Gathering shop, card shop. And I walked up and I was like, hey, I have a question. And there were 2 people at the counter and they were looking down and sorting cards. And literally it was like, hey, I have a quick question. Yeah, what? And I was just like, oh my God.
Damn, bro.
I was like, okay, well, I ended up actually like, it was a bad, really awkward encounter, and I would have spent money at that shop, but I ended up like, I would have spent a lot of money at that shop is what I should say. And I spent a tiny bit to get what I needed to get. And then I left because I was just like that was an awful interaction, but I went back twice just to give it another chance. And, to be fair, there were different people working the other 2 times that I went, but it was a much better experience. So as long as that dude and that chick are not there, then it will be a good experience.
Dude, yeah, they're probably like memorize the handbook perfectly of like, if a customer talks to you, you have to within 10 seconds respond. And so they're magic nerds, so they're sticklers for rules.
And like, I get like you're sitting there, like you're looking at cards and stuff, but it's like, I want to spend money in your establishment. I'm literally trying to give you money. And then like with cards too, like a lot of money could be like $500, $600. And they're just like, yeah, what? I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, see, that sucks. That's bad customer experience for sure.
I was just like, okay, bud.
Okay, bud.
Yeah, it was terrible.
Ripperoni.
Anyways, continue.
All right, number 2, we got his username is just no, which is funny. When entering a restaurant, one should not smell the carpet before the food. The restaurant looks a bit tired and is a favorite with the senior crowd. It's like a pussy euphemism.
Can I guess what it is before you tell me?
Oh, that'd be funny.
Yeah.
Apparent by the numerous notices in the entryway about senior discounts and specials from 4 to 6. Service is good and quick. Food, however, is not fresh. Salad tasted like a bag and was showing brown on the lettuce. Marinara sauce was overly sweet and did not taste fresh, nor made from scratch. Wife had stomach ache within 15 minutes of leaving.
Ooh, damn.
Won't be back.
Okay, I'm trying to think where this would be. Carpet smelled bad.
Yeah, that dude, what an off-putting thing to walk in and be like, it's a wet carpet, bro.
It could be a few places.
The senior part, I think, helps a little bit.
I was thinking the place by the mall. I don't remember what it's called. It's like Mamma Mia's or something, or
Mamma Mia.
That's an old place, but it's usually okay.
That's closer to us.
It's closer to us. I was about to say, I'm gonna guess Charlie's.
Oh, it's a good guess.
Is it a bar?
No.
Okay.
It's a restaurant. And it's really close. It's like within the gram.
Amichi's?
Area. It is Amichi's. Yeah, it is Amichi's. Nice.
I knew it, dude. Yeah, Amichi's sucks, bro. Amichi's
carpet ass smell, bro.
It's not. It's overpriced. The food is not good. I remember going there like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And I was just like, this is the blandest.
Dude, it was funny. There was a review on there, and I was like, did I write this? Because it was like my exact experience I had when I went there.
Oh, yeah.
It was very funny.
That's so funny.
I can't believe you guessed it.
Yeah.
Okay, this next one is by Steve D, so hopefully it's not my dad. Highly dissatisfied with both of our cuts. It was a haircut place.
Okay.
When we went back to show the uneven cut, because at least that could be fixed, unlike mine that was cut so much shorter than asked, but since I wear glasses, I couldn't see what was happening. And no apology, and I got charged $40 for the fix.
Ooh.
Why did you pay for the fix?
Yeah.
You could have went somewhere else, and a barber probably would have been like, "Oh, dude, I'll do it for 10." If my bad, that sucks, man.
Or you could have had that conversation before and been like, "Hey, are you going to charge me to fix what you fucked up?"
Right.
And then
and they're like, "This dumbass can't even see. I'm going to put $40 on his card and charge him."
That sounds like a Master Cuts place.
Oh, yeah, it does kind of sound like that.
Great Clips.
No, it's not a franchise. It's like a independently owned.
Like a barber shop.
No, it's just like it was like haircut salon or something.
Oh, gotcha.
Like
I wouldn't know.
Generic places. It was funny, the Steve D guy had 4 1-star reviews just like within a mile of this of like our place. And I was like, is this my dad? Like,
he lives right in the center. You should ask him.
I kept going to different ones and I was like, this Steve D guy is just not having a good life in Graham, bro.
Is that haircut place off Meridian? Okay, is it like off 140 something in Meridian? By the 7-Eleven?
No, it's before that. It's a little bit before that.
Okay, I may have gone to the same place right before prom, and she asked if she wanted. She was like, "Hey, can I trim your eyebrows?" Right? So she trimmed my eyebrows so short that it didn't look like I had any eyebrows in my prom pictures.
And she was like,
I was so pissed.
Prom.
And maybe she just hates people with glasses.
She hates people that go to prom because she probably never went.
True.
All right, let's keep going.
That was a good one. Okay. Holly P says, how do you justify employing a woman that treats people this way over the phone? This was about a pet place. It's like a salon / neutering and all the stuff you do for a dog.
Okay.
I just had to call about euthanizing a pet. I was apparently given incorrect information from a friend about whether or not I would be allowed to be present, and I got yelled at. She freaking lectured me about how she already told that person that called on my behalf earlier in the day that I wouldn't be allowed in. Seriously, lady, my pet is dying, and you're going to yell at me. I am appalled, humiliated, and horrified. How can you claim to be loving care when all I got was severe disappointment? And it has 2 funny reacts. That was the real kicker of what got me. I was like, I bet that's the owners. Those are the 2 people that wronged them.
Oh my god!
And are probably passive aggressively reacting.
Sucks. That sucks for sure.
Yeah, that's horrible. No, you can't be with your pet in their hardest moments of its whole life.
The only place I can think of is that Tahoma Veterinary Hospital place, but I don't know.
I think it was like it's like one of those ones that's like ran out of like somebody's house that's been converted into an office.
Damn. Yeah, that's a bummer. You should be a little bit more understanding that she just didn't understand. And that's okay. We don't have to yell at her.
This place specifically had about 10 1-stars that were all about getting yelled at over the phone by this person. I was like, dude. And their name is literally called Loving Care, like pet.
Oh my god.
And they're apparently the rudest people possible.
Damn.
Dude, the 2 funny reactions.
Loving
crazy.
Care. Wow.
Yeah, pretty evil.
Yeah, that sucks. That really sucks.
Calvin S says, try asking a question and getting an answer. Wow. Talk to them and best have your question written down because you have 3 seconds before the son of a bitch hangs up on you. This is for a junkyard.
Hello?
Exactly. And it was funny. I stuck this one because I read like many other reviews that were about the guy just hanging up on you in the middle.
God.
They'd be like, do you have this? And they're like, yeah. And you're like, does it have taillights? Like, it's just, you get like a question and then he just fucking hangs up on you. And then, yeah, this is a fucking towing and like junkyard place.
That's so he's just probably like deaf. He just like, okay, they're not
Nobody's
there anymore.
like, hello?
No one's there. It just hangs up.
Oh my God, I was cracking up. 3 seconds. Hello? Just like he didn't respond fast enough.
It's like we're goddamn busy. Don't have time for this.
I was cracking up, dude. The fact that it was so consistent. I'm like, this guy just does this all day.
That's so funny.
How can I help you?
Like all the
Fuck
reviews.
you.
He's just like, nope, not today. Not dealing with it.
It was very funny. Oh, this one was funny. So these are all have been 1 star or like maybe there's a 2 in there. This one's a 5-star review.
Oh.
But I've never seen this in my whole life. He's like calling out other people that are leaving reviews as his review.
Okay.
And so he says, Tony and Matt, you have no clue what you're talking about. 911 driving school at Puyallup is the best and gets constant great feedback from students. Plus, who waits in the front office after 60 minutes of closing? How is that supposed to help? Maybe 30, but 60, really? All the instructors give respect and the best instruction available to these kids.
So which instructor wrote this?
Right, exactly right. It's clearly like
The
just a
owner
guy that works
of 911
there.
driving school wrote that.
It was
for sure.
cracking up. And then I found those 2 reviews and they weren't like bad. They were just like, well, one of the people yelled at my kid and made it like he was like embarrassed to drive and you guys are supposed to be helping. And he's just like, fuck you, Tony. You stupid
Our instructors
bitch.
are sick.
5 stars. You're losers.
Damn.
They got that shill bot network on.
I was fucking cracking up.
That's so funny.
Dude. And then also too, I'm pretty sure this guy worked there or has just worked for that company or something because I went to his page. He'd left like other reviews and one of them was for it was like a book publishing company and they had like this he must have misunderstood them because they had like this outlandish promise that if you paid them $5,000 they guarantee a return on your book of at least $14,000. Which you can't do.
Real.
You can't guarantee a back of your selling somebody's product. That's just not how that works.
Right.
And the name of his book was like, it was the
How to double your profits in 24 hours.
it was the bull on the street, and I think it was like a reference to him being a police officer.
Oh my God.
So I think he works for the 911 driving school.
Does.
Yeah,
He
but
has to.
He left a 1-star review of that book place and was like, "Where's my fucking money? I lost $15,000."
Who else is gonna leave a counter review?
Right.
Like, oh, actually, I play 911 instructor school.
Yeah, Stuart's
Counter your bad Yelp reviews.
Stuart's not having a good time.
Of course, it's an instructor. That's so funny.
Alan M is up next, and this is for just a gas station.
Okay. A gas station?
Yeah.
Who
1
leaves
star.
a review for a gas station?
I was just at the race across the street from me, and they don't have change for a $20 bill when I'm spending $10.50 for this is kind of suspicious. The clerk told me the owner or the managers have not been in all weekend. Sounds to me like the owner and managers are totally worthless. I will never set foot in that dump again, and no one should go there ever.
Oh my God.
Just because they didn't have change. Like, that's how you
That's
break it down.
crazy.
Like, it has nothing to do with the store itself or the products or like the employees that were working. It's literally
Just
because like
there's
the
just no
manager was
change.
late bringing change, and he's like, no one should ever go here.
I mean, realistically, how often do managers go to establishments?
Right, it was probably a really
Once
rare
a week,
situation.
Twice a week. I don't know, like a gas station. You're that's the pettiest shit I've ever heard.
It's right.
Leaving a bad review
star.
for a gas station.
They couldn't
What are
give
you
you change.
expecting?
Dude, honestly, at $10.50 out of a $20, just buy another $9.50 items.
If you can walk into
At that
most gas
point.
stations without seeing a homeless guy jerking off in the corner,
That's a 5
then
star.
that's a 5-star, dude. Like, come on.
They didn't have change. 1
fact you
star.
can
No
get-
one should ever go there.
The fact you can get out of a gas station without being robbed half the
Right.
time is a 5-star. Like, count your blessings, dude.
No change.
Just don't count your change. Yeah. That's so funny.
This next review was left by Austin D.
Okay, is this you?
Me and my dad are just leaving reviews. That's all we do.
I think this is you for sure.
Loved this place. Loved the food. 1 star. For the bunch of times I've been there. Then last weekend, we were denied service because my ID wasn't flipped the right way. Then the waitress lied and said a week ago the liquor board changed it and made it a law and they can't accept it. Sad. Won't be spending my money here anymore. Too bad because it was affordable. Everyone else would allow me in. $30 or so isn't worth having my ID flipped when I have only another year to be done.
That sounds like Top Gun. Something they would do over there.
It's close. It's close.
Okay, so that I don't think that was a made up thing. I'm pretty sure most places won't accept you if you have the vertical license. It needs to be horizontal.
Yes.
So that's
I know, and they are mad because they're not getting special privileges anymore.
Yeah.
Because they said that other people would allow it and this one person didn't, and so now this place sucks and it's horrible and bad because
that one
waitress is following the law.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, dude. 1 star. This place was awesome. It was affordable. It was sick. They let it get me away with stuff, but then one time they didn't let me.
Yeah.
What's that about?
They finally carded me, bro. This sucks.
That's fucking lame.
Because I remember years ago that places wouldn't accept the vertical.
Yeah, at all.
It has to be horizontal.
Mm-hmm.
Or
if they
else
serve liquor,
count.
they won't do that.
Even if you're technically 21, they can still get in trouble. To have that, yeah.
And it's not just like a slap. You'll like lose your liquor license. It's not. It's like you have to follow that rule. It's like a really big one.
That's so funny. This place used to be cool. Just pay the $20.
It was $30.
$30. Just pay
the $30, and you can go back to this place.
Especially if it's a year. If it was like a month,
love this place.
Then just wait
love
the
month. Food. So affordable. $30 card. Never going back there.
Right. If you can go there often and eat out often, you can pay $30 to flip your card.
It's like the gas station thing. It's so like rare to find a thing that's like, this is like perfect place to go, and it inconveniences you once and it's dead to you forever. Like,
right. So I always try to give places at least a second chance.
Right. Everyone's got a bad day, even businesses.
Yeah, for sure.
It happens.
For sure.
Oh, it was cracking me up.
Damn.
Okay, a couple more here. This one's from Shades W. The management is rude. The clerks are rude. Oh. This place doesn't even sell postcards. I won't be wasting my time here again.
Doesn't even was it a postcard shop?
No, it was a Walgreens, which I didn't even assume would sell postcards. The management is rude. The clerks are rude.
This place doesn't even sell postcards.
That's the worst of it. You're mistreated twice, and you're like, and there's no fucking post. Can you believe these monsters?
I've never in my life thought to go to Walgreens to get a postcard.
Yeah, go to the post office.
Well, I mean that, or just like go to like a Walmart, or go to a Safeway, or Fred Meyer,
or today's sponsor, Stamps.com.
Oh Jesus,
that didn't go through.
Did we not do it?
All right, up next we got Kathleen L. Okay, so you could guess this one. After the server never came back to give us our bill, even when slow, went to the bar and they forgot to give me my credit card back when I paid. Kinda undoes the relaxation effect after a frustrating day at work to drive back to retrieve said credit card. Next time I need some unwinding time, I'll just go to the Roadhouse. FYI, I have no affiliation or ownership in the Roadhouse.
Yeah, okay, buddy.
Just the best onion rings north of Riddles, Oregon's The Hen House. They double plugged restaurants after. Kathleen, not suspicious at all. I have no official affiliation or ownership in the franchise LLC, The Roadhouse. Are you a fucking lawyer?
Only the best chicken strips.
I also love too that in this story, it's not their fault you didn't ask your credit card back.
Like,
that's insane.
That's your thing. Like, yeah,
it's important to get back.
They should give it back, but it's your property.
Yeah.
Make sure you have your property before you leave.
In bars all the time, we'll hold your card if
how
you want it
drunk
open.
Were you? It's like,
this is their fault.
This is their fault.
Best onion rings north of Rhode Island, Oregon. What is it? Riddles, Oregon. The Hen's House, LLC.
Yeah, we're on to you, Kathleen.
We know you have steak in Roadhouse.
That's so funny. That's so. That sounds like a Top Gun or a Bob's.
It was Top Gun.
Burger. Yeah.
Yep. It was Top Gun.
I mean, bars get busy.
Right. Yeah.
Bars. I've been to Top Gun where there's it's wall to wall, just people.
Right.
It's like someone forgets to give one person their card back. It's like, come on.
Right. Yeah.
It can happen.
You also forgot to ask for it.
It back.
Both of you forgot. Can't you be like, oh, that was silly of us, huh?
Yeah.
This is your fault. I did nothing
I'm
wrong.
going to the Roadhouse with the best freaking fritters.
I gave you $26 for chicken strips. You should do anything I ask. All right, last one for the night. This is Eli W. Oh, I'm sorry, this is LW.
LW.
I'm so sorry.
George LW.
Questionable staff interaction today with Sabrina with purple highlights in her hair. I came in under the impression that patrons who are already under a current membership guest pass were able to use the gym without them being present. After the front desk check-in explained to me that you must have the account holder present to use the guest privileges, she then referred me to Sabrina, who then tried to accuse me of sneaking into the gym. Is this how you train your sales professionals to deal with gym members and their guests? If so, I would advise a better training program because that is a complete opposite of customer service. 1 star for your customer service skills, Sabrina.
So he is a guest.
Yes.
That is not a member.
Yes.
And he went there without the person who gave him the guest pass.
Yes.
So that to me sounds like it's on him.
It's against the rules to do that. They make that very clear.
Yeah, that also, so that's got to be what, like a 24-hour fitness or something?
It was
Anytime?
LA Fitness.
LA Fitness.
LA Fitness.
LA Fitness.
It was LA Fitness.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember here.
Yeah.
I love that.
If you're not a member, then it's a little.
I don't pay to go here, but why can't I go? I don't think you can do that. You can't do that like YMCA or like pool play. Like you have to have the person, the account
I feel
holder.
like they also probably explained that when he was there with the person with the membership, and he was just didn't listen or whatever.
Yeah, so Sabrina was probably a little annoyed that she's like, why else would you be doing this? Because we made it pretty clear.
Has to deal with muscle-bound gym nerds all day,
I love that
every day.
He name dropped her 3 times in this review.
You're right.
He hates Sabrina with the purple highlight.
What really happened was he asked her out and she said no.
Honestly, it did. 1 star.
And then he's like, 1 star on this
Created
bitch,
this whole
dude.
fallacy in his brain. Yeah.
You know, everyone in
Am
LA
I the
Fitness.
asshole?
Everyone at LA Fitness is asking out the chick with the purple hair for sure.
Yeah. And it's just the highlight too, not even full on purple. So she's like still game.
Yeah. She's got that little edgy alternativeness. All the little gym rats are like, oh yeah.
Hey, sweetie, I don't pay for my own membership. You want to go out sometime?
Well, there you go. 1-star reviews in areas near us.
The worst reviews in our
I was
area.
going to say we should go to these places, but we do go to these
I've been to most of them. I've been to most
Except
of
for Amichi's. Fuck that place. I have not been to Amichi's in like 10 years. It's awful. And I am immaculately surprised that it is still open.
Honestly, yeah. It must be like the guy was saying the senior citizen. It must just be a bunch of old people. And that's probably why the carpets stink.
Just bland. I mean, I guess old people can't taste anyways. I don't know. Well, you'd think everything would be oversalted if that was the case.
I like the sweet marinara.
Gross. It tastes like when I get it from Kraft.
I love the smell of carpet.
Yeah, no, it would be funny to go there again, but I would not spend $30 for spaghetti and meatballs. That is probably like just Chef Boyardee.
Me and Mildred love the carpet calamari. It's our favorite dish.
Yeah, well, there you go. 1-star reviews.
Yeah, let us know if you like this because there's hundreds and hundreds of businesses around us, so we could do this again.
It would be fun. Like the only thing that would be a hindrance to going to these places is probably a lot of them wouldn't want you to film, but it would be really fun to go to some of these places and film it and like
you just film the front of the store and then go in and then come in and tell your story.
Oh, that was great.
That was awesome. Hard cut. So we did it. I swear.
Yeah, that'd be really funny. Anyways, yeah, that was fun. Good video. I liked that.
Thanks, dude.
This was a good one. Thank you all for watching. Let us know in the comments if you liked the video. If you did, hit that like button and share it with your friends. Subscribe to see more. Patreon links and merch links in the description below, and we'll see you next time.